Tropical storm Bonnie bearing down on the Gulf. She tore through the Bahamas last night with sustained winds of 40 miles an hour, and forecasters say the storm should be getting much stronger. We've got team coverage this morning from Florida to Louisiana. Let's begin with CBS News correspondent Kelly Kobiea, who is in Grand Isle, Louisiana for us this morning. Kelly, good morning.
Good morning, Chris. Tropical storm watches are now in effect for a large part of the Gulf Coast from Florida to Louisiana. That means that they could see tropical storm type conditions in the next 48 hours. So all of that boom is being collected from marshes. Skimming boats are coming in, and those ships out at the well site are moving out of the path of the storm. Ships drilling relief wells began to pack up and leave Thursday night, along with the rest of the floating city.
We're under the assumption that somewhere very early in the morning on Saturday we could see storm force winds at the well site.
They will not open the well before they go because the cap has been in place for a week with no major leaks or signs of trouble. But the remotely operated vehicles, those unmanned submarines, will be gone, and the well could be unwatched for days.
This is all BP control.
BP Executive Doug Suttles says engineers may have some data on the well, but not until after the storm is gone.
We're trying to have some capability to do things like take stored images, so photographs, video, other things that we can actually collect after the storm passes. But right now we couldn't do live monitoring.
The main concern in evacuating the site is safety. That was the topic for the panel investigating the spill Thursday. They heard from the widow of a worker killed when the Deepwater Horizon exploded.
From day one, he deemed this hole a well from hell.
She said her husband was worried about operations on the rig owned by Transocean.
We had many conversations about the pressure on the rig and the mud they were losing, and I think he knew then he was going back to problems.
That panel hears more witnesses today, but really the focus today is on this storm, what happens next. And of course, this storm will delay the efforts to plug that well by anywhere from 10 to 14 days. Chris?
CBS's Kelly Kobiea in Grand Isle, Louisiana for us this morning. Kelly, thank you.